Okay, good morning. I'm Cesar Tovar, and I'm going to explain my code. And for example, as you can see, here is the code we did as a team. And in my case, I choose question number 3. So let's start. First of all, we click play, and it will ask us for a password. In this case, I'm going to provide and DR1. And I will have to write it again, DR1. And okay, here the code shows the question. In this particular case, I'm going to focus on question number 3. I put number 3, and okay, it will generate two informations. The first one is what Tommy or Python in this case is going to say. According to the Excel is this one, and is divided by product ID, product name, category, discount price, actual price, discount, rating, purchases, and more information about review ID, review title, the product link, the how many purchase, etc. So in this case, what we are going to focus is on the question number 3, which says, which product is the cheapest and the most expensive? In this case, according to the Excel, we can see with the human eye, but Python can do this for us. In this case, the most expensive product was the number 61, the Samsung and Neo Series Smart Television with an actual price of 47,900 pesos. And the more cheapest were the USB cables, in the category of USB cables, with an actual price of 199 Mexican pesos. So, but what if we want to know which category was the most expensive or which has the most cheapest prices? Well, Python can do this for us. It will do this by using this code, the number 2. We'll use maximum functions and minimum functions to calculate which was the maximum price and the minimum price in the product, these ones that were shown previously. And to know which category was the most expensive and the cheapest, I use this code. From the table of actual price, it will search for the most expensive and it will graph it in a form of product name, category, and its actual price. It will do this for all the different products as well as the cheapest one. But since I'm going to focus on which are the expensive and the cheapest one, I'm going to do a mean, an average of each category price. Here is the category prices mean, like category and the actual price, the one that's going to focus. And here are more specification about the tables. In this case, it's outline graphs to be more visually attractive. And after we click that, it shows us the graph. As we can see in the graph, the expensive category was a smart television, and the most cheap was USB cables. Also, HDMI cables was the most cheapest. These two were the most cheapest, and this was the most expensive. So according to the to the company problem, we can focus on these situations. To address this problem, we can focus on improving sales in the least performing category, in this case, the cables, adjusting pricing strategies for the most expensive and cheapest products, and create a marketing campaign for the least purchased products in order to focus and motivate the customers to buy them. And the ethical considerations we take was mostly of the number 2 of the software engineering code of ethics.